another story that means a lot to me. We went up. Bobby of course, went to Holy Cross for a year before he went to Notre Dame. I don't know if you know that or not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but both him and Danny went to Holy Cross. Bobby played a year out of high school, junior A hockey,
Right.
And then at that point, there was going to be another year, and then he said, "I'm going to try to get into Notre Dame, and I'm going through Holy Cross." So Bobby ends up being with Dan O'Leary, who was another Ignatius graduate, a football player.
Mm-hmm.
So he's living with Dan O'Leary up there, and Dan O'Leary's playing on the Notre Dame football team, and with all the linemen, and so they go to a place, which is the bar up there, and I'm going to call it. I don't know what I wasn't there. It doesn't make a difference.
Right.
Where all the college kids and the football team hang out on a Friday or Saturday before the game or after the game or something. And at one point, I'm getting this secondhand, but not from Danny or Bobby, and saying, Danny, who I found out later he's a good dancer. Danny has a great sense of rhythm. He plays bass guitar, and he's always been real good at having rhythm.
Right.
And so he was dancing on the dance floor at this bar, whatever it is, and somebody came up to him and was, in my vernacular, say, he was wolfing on him. He was giving Danny grief about being a dancer. I don't know what that means. I don't think he wasn't pulling a John Travolta, but he was. So at some point, Danny said, as I understand it, "You need to meet my brother." And I don't want to get emotional about this, but at that point, it was escalating or something over here. So somebody finds Bobby, and the story goes that the whole fucking bar turns on its side. Of course, Bobby comes over with O'Leary and half the Notre Dame line.
Right.
And you just don't want to fuss with Danny.
No. But they're brothers. They look out for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's not surprising.
But it's just not a gray area.
Yeah. And I'm not surprised at all that Bobby would come over with me. I remember that.
It would do that for you.
What's that?
It would do that for you. I mean,
of course. Yes.
But not with his brother. So it's just a sense of pride, not having an older brother.
Absolutely. There's lots of pride there.
Yeah, we've instilled that in him. That's how we are.
Yep.
Yeah. There's no gray area.